And hello, fellow raiders. Welcome to the raid video, and let's start off with a little bit of ranting. Because not only have we had these kind of terrible Monster Hunter events going on, which I skipped, and judging by the comments of the other content creators who did do them, probably the right call. But with the new patch, they've introduced this High Mother Mod champion, and as a champion by herself, she seems pretty decent. Like, pretty good champion, like not bad at all. However, if the only way to get her is these exchange things, or there was a list somewhere of the rewards, but if the only way to get her is these exchange chests, and you need 5 points per chest, and you can do 10 chests a week. Suppose if you pop 10 chests, you get 10 fragments. Which, by the way, that's high. If you watch other content creators exchange their tokens and open chests, 10 is very high. But say you average 10 per week. So 10 chests over 10 weeks, 2.5 months. That's 500 exchange points. So you need 500 legendary fragments. 5x that epic fragments, but let's just stick with legendaries to make the math easier. You're basically cashing in 5 fragment fusion legendaries. Try to get this one champion. Now, as someone who's played for many, many years, I'm a little shocked that this is the system. I guess I shouldn't say I'm that shocked, but you got content creators and guys who've been playing 4 or 5 years who just have all these extra fragments lying around, and we can't comfortably get this champion. I don't know how anyone is expected to get this champion. The rate here seems way too bad. And I'm assuming you can average 10 fragments a week. Again, I think that's high. I think that's too high. I think the actual average might be 7 or 8, if not lower. We're taking 10 as an example. So, kind of a dead on arrival champ to me. Like, I don't know why this champion is even here. Like, I would say if this is a way to get her, fine, but they're gonna either have to have events for her fragments or change the drop rate on these chests or something, in my opinion. Because the way it is now, I am not converting anything. I do not care about the other rewards. Yes, there are some good other rewards in there, but I am not touching that with a 10-foot pole. Very, very reminiscent of a token trader. You have to bury, 5 to 8 champions to get one champion, and that exchange is just it's like they didn't notice no one was using this, and they went, let's do this fragment system thing. Surely no one will complain about that, right? Anyway, I'm kind of surprised it's not more of a kind of a bigger problem. I think content creators might start catching on in about 3 or 4 weeks when they realize they're not going to get the champion, and they are some of the most active players in the game over a number of years, and they still can't get her. I think then that's going to kick in that there's a problem. But anyway, since it's always fusion time, we're gonna make an effort for this chick because she seems interesting as a fusion champion. You can check out other videos about it. She needs 3150 points. We'll do 6 sacreds. I'll probably pop mysteries tomorrow. There was a champion training coming up. Is it already going? Tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll do all the other mysteries for champion training. Because why not? And of course, they're throwing back in the archer because that's the only champion worth a damn. Everyone will do that. Between these two, I don't really care. I've got Claws, I've got whoever this guy is, who I'll probably never build. But we're going to do 6 pulls and we'll be done. So down to 50 shards. And we're just expecting 6 epics. We aren't expecting gold. We're just going for points. Part of the quote unquote guaranteed way to get a champion is just to do all the stuff in a fusion. Just so I can have her in fragments on the off chance I summon her partner. Without further ado, let's pull some shards. An epic. It would be nice to get epics for the Mikage fusion, but like I said, there's odds of good things happening are so low. These two are both basically trash food champions, so done shard number 3, 6. Duck the Pierce, he's pretty good, but again, having his copies could be food. Shard number 4. Garang. Again, food. Number 5. More food. Annex. These are awful. Even awful epics. And last but probably least, another epic. Bushi. Yep. So we figured we'd be disappointed, and we are. If there's one thing that playing Raid has taught me is that gambling ain't worth it. Ain't worth it at all. Just don't gamble on anything. In my opinion, just go for the guaranteed, go for the good trades, and if you happen to pick up good stuff along the way, bonus. But in this instance, we are just doing the points enough to get the summon rush done. And if I had gotten the archer along the way, bonus. But for now, I think that'll be it. I've got a bunch of stuff trained up that are masteried up, I should say. I've been positioning. Got a 6-star soul for Frostbringer. That's probably a video idea I'm contemplating with about is when you get a 6-star soul on a terrible champion, what do you do? But for science, I've been slowly working on pushing those. Here's an example of Endalia, 6-star soul. She's level 1, but she's could be fully built as soon as I feel like I want to finish leveling her, and I could grab the blessing I want on her and all that. But like I said, I don't know if that's even worth it. But for science, try it for a couple of champions and see how it goes. But I think that's all I'll do for now. Hopefully, if you pulled, you had better luck than I did, because that was awful luck. And I will catch you guys next time.